I saw it first on Sunday at the close of prayer. His shadow on the white wall moved when he stood there. He raised his hand to heaven and a shadow turned and faced the congregation, and it watched and it yearned. His shadow moved along low, moved against his hand. His shadow moved alone, and it was not what we'd planned to witness in the church of the living God. His shadow moved alone, and the shadow was odd. Preacher Hope came to us in the winter of '82. He had good references and a voice that came straight through. The rafters like it was designed to fill the room. He knew his scripture and he loved a crowded pew. I watched him every Sunday from the third row right. I watched the way he handled the eternal light. He was good enough to seem like everything a preacher ought to be. But in February, on a bright cold morning, when the sun came through the east window like a pin of light along the white wall, I noticed then the shadow did not follow him again. I told myself the angle of the light. I told myself the windows play tricks right. I told myself that men have got it prone to casting shadows different than the norm. But then the Miller girl, she's only 9. She asked her mother after during shine, why does the preacher's dark part go one way while the preacher goes another, she would say. And every head turned quiet at the pew, and every head turned quiet because they knew the shadow had been kneeling in the corner for the last 3 minutes while the preacher prayed in order. I saw it first on Sunday at the close of prayer. The shadow on the white wall moved when he stood there. He raised his hand to heaven and his shadow turned and faced the congregation, and it watched and it yearned. His shadow moved alone, Lord, moved against his hand. His shadow moved alone, and it was not what we'd planned to witness in the church of the living God. His shadow moved alone, and the shadow was odd. I stayed after service and I asked him plain. I said, preacher, I have seen something I can't explain. I said, your shadow. And I said, the wall. He looked at me a long while in the hall, and then he smiled and said, don't trouble yourself, friend. He said, some men cast shadows that don't bend the same direction. It's a trick of light. And I believed him till I saw the shadow wave goodbye as he turned and walked out into the afternoon. And the shadow stayed behind in the empty room. His shadow moved alone, and it kneels there still. His shadow fills the corner ghost is gone now, but his dark parts stay, and prays on Sunday morning in the way it prayed. His shadow moved alone. His shadow moved alone, and it's still moving.